Hey everyone, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. Hey, we made it through our first week in April, and April is promising to look really, really good, and we're happy that it is. We just bid on a job that we think we got. I've got to come up with a number for him. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a little bit of an office move, and it's going to wind up being anywhere from 4 to easy 6 loads on top of that. And so in the office move is literally from one side of the building to the other, and so we're extremely happy about the prospects of that. That will be a very good week. And that being said, we are looking at April as better than March, which March was good. And it got me thinking of my first job and how far we've come. Now, we've been at this, we started our 4th year. We've been at this 3 years, but 2 years here. And that's where our Google reviews have come, all from this area. And so I started thinking, man, we've come a long way. The first job I ever got, and I'd love to hear about your guys' first job. And our first job was, I got this gal, she was like from Romania. And I go, man, she sounds familiar. Well, anyway, she called us and says, I got a mattress and a couple of things that I need hauled away. So I said, absolutely. And so I get there and I do recognize her. She is the wife of somebody I knew at a local gym and used to work out and etc. And he wound up killing himself years ago. And the mattress was where he did himself in, and it was full of blood. I don't know if I'd do that now, but my first job I did. And not only that, is I know whose blood it was. It was weird, man. A little on the creepy side. It's funny how life prepares you for these weird scenarios, because probably 25, 30 years before that, I worked as a furniture mover through Beacons, Van Lines, etc. And I was in Oakland, California once, and this woman called us to haul an apartment away. So we get there and we take a look at what's going, and her son killed himself on the bed, and she wanted to keep the mattress. I never understood that, and I still don't understand that. And but he killed himself on the mattress. And I remember the guy, older guy, I was working with and for, he just took it in, and we hauled that mattress away, and then she had it put in the garage of her house in another town nearby. And with that experience, it enabled me to just look past the grossness on the mattress, and also on the walls. Both places had a mess on the walls. It's surreal almost, So a lot of people may not do that. I'm not sure. You start looking at biohazards, but at that time I was not Easy Go Junk Removal. I was anything for a buck, trying to start this business, trying to make something happen with will and tenacity. And that's a lot of things that people don't have. They have all these preconceived easy money kind of mentality, and this can be easy money, but at the same time it can be harsh realities. So very, very interesting. So no matter what they say, it's not easy. Nothing about this job is easy. Now, as you get into it, there are easier jobs that come your way. And then there was the kind that was yesterday. It was a household, 2 loads, monstrous loads, and carpet pulling up that was cat pissed on, and everything. I mean everything was peed on. They had 6 cats that got to pee freely throughout the house. And that is good money. we made really good money yesterday, but it is anything but easy. And the smell is enough to wipe you out. And poor Joe, she's allergic to cats, and we had to go home in between loads and wash because she had some reactions. So that's not easy money. That's nasty money, good money. But I can tell you, there were some people out there that wouldn't be able to do that. The smell alone was unbelievable. But we made this couple that bought this place, we made their day. We came in and we solved a problem we gave them a solution to their problem, and it wound up being a very, very good day for us, and not even a full day. I think we ended up being done by 12:30. I think is when we rolled out, and so we get there at 8:30. So 4 hours later, we're doing great. But it's not easy. It was a hot day yesterday. It wound up being the 90s. Welcome to the desert. And it isn't easy money. And some days they are. But you got to kind of roll. It's kind of like dollar cost averaging. Sometimes you guys got to roll it all together and say, what is this job all about? This job's about the hustle. It's about work. It's about the reality of things do not just happen. You have to make them happen. And you get a couple of good things that happen to you on the way. Like today we're doing a mattress, and that came from another customer. Their next door neighbor says, yeah, I know exactly who to call for you to call to get rid of that mattress. We thank our customers, man. We get a lot of referrals. We get a lot of repeat customers. And the more you into this, the more you repeat. And it's kind of cool because you're able to keep your prices that way. These are people that have already paid your price. They already know how you charge. So there's nothing like, poof, wow, man, are you kidding me? It's like easy. It's you don't have to explain yourself. I like that. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with everybody and say, hey, hope everybody's doing good. That first job was something else. Not only did he kill himself on that mattress, but I knew the guy, and I knew how he did it, and I knew the story behind it, and it was really a sad, sobering type of thing. And man, don't take life for granted, right? And it's never as bad as you think it is. So many people, leave the planet too early. I'm gonna stick around as long as I can. I'm gonna stick around as long as I can. Try to keep my happy face on. Try to keep my my thoughts positive, and not stress out about the ugly things in life, and just make life better. All right, man. I hope everybody is enjoying this threshold of a busy season, and I wish you prosperity and profits. Take care. This is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. That's in Tucson, Pima County, Rio Rico, Tubac, Marana, you name it. We do it. Take care, guys.